In the heart of a small, dusty town nestled among rolling hills, a sense of curiosity and adventure sparked in the heart of young Amelia. She had always been drawn to the stories her grandfather, Thomas, shared about their family's history, and it was now, as a new summer dawned, that she decided to uncover the mysteries of the past. Amelia had always been fascinated by the tales of her ancestors' struggles, their triumphs, and the untold secrets they carried through the ages. Her grandfather's eyes would light up as he recounted stories of distant lands and times long gone, and his words carried a melody of nostalgia. One evening, Amelia approached her grandfather and asked, "Grandpa, can you teach me more about our family's history? I want to know where we come from and the adventures that have shaped us." Thomas, touched by his granddaughter's curiosity, agreed to be her guide through the labyrinth of history. The very next morning, they embarked on a journey through time, with a dusty old chest of heirlooms as their treasure trove. Amelia and her grandfather began by sifting through old letters, yellowed photographs, and faded maps. As they uncovered each relic, they felt a connection to the generations before them, a sense of kinship with those who had journeyed through life's trials and triumphs. Among the artifacts was a weathered journal, its pages filled with a handwritten account of a young woman named Eleanor, who had lived through the turbulent days of a war long past. Her words painted a vivid picture of courage, sacrifice, and love in the face of adversity. As Amelia delved into the journal's pages, she found herself transported to the past, a world filled with grand balls, whispered secrets, and the clashing forces of history. Eleanor's story was a tapestry of emotions, and her voice, though centuries old, still resonated with the rhythms of a young heart. The journey had only just begun, and Amelia felt a connection to her family's history like never before. She realized that their journey through time was more than a quest for knowledge. It was a quest for understanding, identity, and the melodies of their shared heritage. Amelia's quest to uncover her family's history continued, and with every new artifact they unearthed, the tapestry of their past grew richer. Her grandfather, Thomas, proved to be a remarkable storyteller, and he had countless anecdotes and relics from their family's history to share. The next chapter of their journey led them to a hidden compartment in the old chest. Inside, they found a stack of faded, handwritten letters bound together with a silk ribbon. These letters were a treasure trove of emotions, revealing secrets and stories that had been kept hidden for generations. Amelia carefully unfolded one of the letters and began to read. It was a love letter penned by her great-great-grandmother, Isabella, to a soldier named Henry. The words on the page carried the passion of a heart in love, the hope of a better future, and the longing of a soul separated by war. The love story between Isabella and Henry unfolded with each letter they discovered. The correspondence between them spanned a tumultuous period in history, where love had blossomed amidst the chaos of conflict. As Amelia read, she could feel the emotions behind each word, as if Isabella and Henry's love story was still playing out in the present. The rhythm of their love echoed through time, and the music of their connection filled the room. The letters also held clues to secrets long forgotten. Amelia and Thomas realized that Isabella and Henry's love had faced numerous challenges, and their letters hinted at a hidden, family-defining mystery. This revelation ignited a new sense of purpose in Amelia, a determination to unravel the secrets of her family's history. With every letter they read, Amelia and her grandfather grew closer to understanding the circumstances that had shaped their ancestors' lives. The story of Isabella and Henry was just the beginning, and they knew that their journey would lead to more revelations and uncovered melodies from the past. The letters between Isabella and Henry had revealed a captivating love story, but they had also opened a door to the past that Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, were eager to explore. Their journey took them to the charming town of Middleton, where Isabella and Henry had met and fallen in love. Middleton was a place where time had seemingly stood still. Cobblestone streets, quaint cottages, and horse-drawn carriages gave the town an air of nostalgia. It was as though Amelia and Thomas had stepped into a different era, a world of old-world charm and enchantment. Their first stop was the town's historical archives, where they hoped to find more information about Isabella and Henry's lives. As they pored over dusty records and manuscripts, they uncovered a treasure trove of information. The archives revealed a world filled with ballroom dances, handwritten invitations, and grand soirees. Amelia and Thomas found themselves immersed in the elegance of the 19th century, where social gatherings were accompanied by live orchestras and the waltz was the dance of choice. They discovered that Isabella had been a prominent figure in Middleton's social scene, known for her grace, beauty, and kindness. Henry, a dedicated soldier, had earned a reputation for his bravery and loyalty. Their love story had blossomed against the backdrop of glittering balls and candlelit dinners. Amelia and her grandfather also learned about the challenges of the time, from the impact of war to societal expectations. The documents in the archives painted a vivid picture of the historical context in which Isabella and Henry's love had thrived. Their journey through Middleton allowed them to experience the echoes of the past. They visited the grand ballroom where Isabella and Henry had danced, and they could almost hear the strains of music and the rustle of elegant gowns. The town itself was a living relic of a bygone era. As they left Middleton, they carried with them not only the historical knowledge of their ancestors but also a sense of connection to the world that Isabella and Henry had known. The rhythm of the old world had left an indelible mark on their hearts, and it added depth to their journey through history. Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, were now deeply immersed in the exploration of their family's history. The tantalizing glimpses into the past had fueled their determination to uncover more secrets, and their next destination was the old family estate, an imposing mansion that had stood for generations. In the attic of the estate, hidden away in dusty trunks and forgotten corners, they stumbled upon a cache of hidden documents. These documents, some carefully preserved and others weathered by time, held the stories and mysteries of generations past. Among the findings were old diaries, faded letters, and official records that traced the lineage of their family. As Amelia and Thomas delved into the handwritten accounts of their ancestors, they felt a connection to the past that was both profound and haunting. One particular diary belonged to Isabella, and it chronicled the intimate details of her life, her love for Henry, and the struggles she faced during the war. The diary was a window into her soul, a glimpse of her hopes, dreams, and fears. Amelia and her grandfather also uncovered a collection of letters written by a mysterious figure named Benjamin, a man whose existence had remained a well-guarded secret. Benjamin's letters revealed his involvement in significant historical events and hinted at his connection to their family's hidden history. Their discoveries pointed to a complex web of relationships and mysteries that extended far beyond what they had initially imagined. The old family estate seemed to harbor the echoes of secrets that had been carefully concealed for generations. Amelia and Thomas understood that the answers to their questions lay within the pages of the hidden documents. The rhythm of their search was marked by the excitement of discovery and the suspense of unraveling the mysteries that had eluded them for so long. As they continued to read and piece together the puzzle of their family's history, they felt the weight of their ancestors' stories, and it deepened their sense of purpose. The hidden documents were a bridge to the past, connecting them to the lives and experiences of those who had come before. As Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, delved deeper into the hidden documents, they unearthed a forgotten love story that had remained buried in the annals of history. This was not the love story of Isabella and Henry, but a different, more enigmatic narrative. Among the letters and diaries, they discovered a collection of correspondences between a woman named Margaret and a man named Edward. These letters revealed a love story that had been overshadowed by the passage of time, a tale of passion and secrecy. Margaret and Edward's love story was one of forbidden romance. They hailed from rival families, caught in the midst of a bitter feud that had torn their community apart. Their love letters were poignant and heartfelt, bearing witness to the challenges and dangers they faced. Despite the obstacles, Margaret and Edward's love had thrived in the shadows, a testament to the power of love to transcend boundaries and defy conventions. Their letters painted a vivid picture of clandestine meetings, stolen moments, and the fervent hope of a future together. Amelia and Thomas couldn't help but become entranced by the beauty of this forgotten love story. The emotions and struggles of Margaret and Edward mirrored the complexity of their own family's history, and it was a poignant reminder of the enduring power of love. As they read through the letters, the rhythm of the love story became a melody that resonated with their own hearts. The words of Margaret and Edward captured the essence of a love that had defied the constraints of time and societal norms. Their quest to uncover the secrets of their family's past had taken them on a journey that was both personal and universal. The forgotten love story of Margaret and Edward added another layer to the tapestry of their history, a testament to the timeless nature of love and the impact of choice and sacrifice. The discovery of the forgotten love story between Margaret and Edward had added a new layer of complexity to Amelia and her grandfather's quest to uncover their family's history. As they delved further into the hidden documents, the intrigue surrounding their ancestors deepened. Among the letters and diaries, they found cryptic references to a mysterious figure named Benjamin, a man whose role in their family's history remained shrouded in secrecy. Benjamin's letters, carefully preserved, hinted at a life filled with adventure, intrigue, and a web of connections that extended far beyond their family. Benjamin's correspondences revealed his involvement in significant historical events and hinted at his role as a diplomat and a collector of rare artifacts. His tales painted a picture of a life marked by danger and secrecy, where he had moved in the shadowy circles of espionage and exploration. The mystery of Benjamin intrigued Amelia and her grandfather. They couldn't help but wonder how he had been connected to the love story of Margaret and Edward, and what role he had played in the broader history of their family. Their quest to uncover the truth led them to search for clues in the family estate and the artifacts hidden within its walls. Among their discoveries was a sealed envelope with the name, Benjamin, inscribed on it. The envelope contained a series of coded messages that further deepened the intrigue surrounding Benjamin's life. Amelia and Thomas deciphered the codes and uncovered references to hidden treasures, lost expeditions, and a cryptic map that pointed to a location of great significance. It seemed that Benjamin had left behind a trail of clues that would unlock the secrets of their family's history. As they followed the trail of clues, the rhythm of their journey took on a new beat, one filled with the excitement of adventure and the anticipation of uncovering hidden truths. The mysteries of Benjamin's life had become intertwined with their own, and the path they were on was marked by enigma and discovery. Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, had followed the trail of clues left behind by Benjamin, and it had led them to a world of intrigue, espionage, and a revolutionary plot that had remained hidden in the shadows of history. Their journey took them to the heart of a bustling city where they uncovered a network of connections and a web of secrets that went far beyond their family's history. Benjamin, it seemed, had been embroiled in a plot to change the course of history, a plot that had ties to historical events of great significance. As they combed through Benjamin's records, they discovered references to a group of like-minded individuals who had conspired to challenge the established order. The plot had been a daring endeavor that had spanned continents and involved figures from various walks of life, from diplomats to explorers to artists. The letters and documents hinted at a world where ideas clashed, where innovation and rebellion were woven together in the tapestry of change. The revolutionary plot had sought to challenge the status quo and usher in a new era of possibility and freedom. Amelia and Thomas were now in possession of a crucial piece of the puzzle, and they couldn't help but wonder how their family had been connected to this plot and what role their ancestors had played in the larger narrative. Their quest led them to a hidden chamber within the family estate, a chamber that had served as a meeting place for the members of the plot. Among the artifacts they discovered in this chamber were maps, secret codes, and a collection of documents that shed light on the true extent of the conspiracy. As they delved into the contents of the chamber, the rhythm of their journey quickened. The intrigue and suspense of the revolutionary plot became a driving force in their quest to uncover the truth. They could almost feel the heartbeat of history and the secrets they were unearthing. Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, had uncovered the details of the revolutionary plot that had remained hidden in their family's history. The secrets they had discovered were of great historical significance, but they also posed a looming threat as they delved deeper into the web of intrigue. The documents and records they had found indicated that the revolutionary plot had been a daring attempt to change the course of history, and its members had faced opposition from those who wished to maintain the status quo. This opposition had culminated in a confrontation that had led to the dispersal of the plot's members. As Amelia and Thomas pieced together the events of the past, they realized that the full story of the plot had never been revealed. It was a tale of courage and sacrifice, of visionaries who had dared to challenge the world as they knew it. Their journey now took on a new urgency. The documents they had uncovered held the key to the complete story of the plot, and they needed to find the missing pieces before it was too late. The stakes were high, and time was of the essence. Their quest led them to various historical archives, hidden locations, and a network of individuals who had been connected to the plot. The rhythm of their journey had transformed into a race against time, with every discovery bringing them closer to the truth. As they uncovered more details, they began to understand the immense significance of the plot's goals. It had been a vision for a world that transcended divisions and embraced unity, a dream of a better future that had been kept alive through generations. Amelia and Thomas felt the weight of their family's history and the responsibility to ensure that the story of the revolutionary plot would be remembered. It was a race against time to preserve the legacy of those who had dared to challenge the world's conventions. Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, had been on a relentless quest to uncover the complete story of the revolutionary plot that had remained hidden in their family's history. Their journey had taken them to the precipice of a profound revelation, but it also brought with it a series of confrontations and betrayals. As they delved deeper into the events surrounding the plot, they encountered individuals who had once been part of the conspiracy. Some were willing to share their stories, while others were guarded, protective of the secrets they had kept for years. Amelia and Thomas learned that the revolutionary plot had faced fierce opposition from those who wished to maintain the status quo. The conspirators had been branded as rebels, and their ideas had been perceived as threats to the established order. In their search for the complete story, they encountered figures who had played significant roles in the plot, individuals who had been willing to risk everything for the sake of their vision. But they also discovered that not everyone had remained loyal to the cause. The documents they uncovered revealed a web of betrayals and alliances, a tapestry of individuals who had made choices that had far-reaching consequences. The story of the plot was marked by the complexity of human relationships, by trust and mistrust, and by the enduring power of conviction. Amelia and Thomas were faced with the challenge of entangling this web of confrontations and betrayals. They needed to discern who could be trusted and who had hidden agendas. The rhythm of their quest had become a melodic interplay of truth and deception. Their journey took them to historical sites and hidden locations where they encountered figures who had once been part of the plot. The confrontations with these individuals were marked by tension and emotion, as the secrets of the past began to surface. As they navigated these encounters, Amelia and Thomas felt the weight of the choices that had shaped their family's history. They understood that the story of the plot was not only a tale of courage and vision but also one of human frailty and the complexities of the human spirit. Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, had journeyed through a tapestry of history, unearthing the secrets of a revolutionary plot that had remained concealed for generations. Their quest for the complete story had been marked by discoveries, confrontations, and betrayals, and it had brought them to a profound realization: the legacy of history. As they delved deeper into the events surrounding the revolutionary plot, they encountered figures who had been part of the conspiracy and individuals who had stood in opposition. The narratives of these individuals offered a multi-dimensional view of the past, revealing the intricacies of human motives and the complexities of history. The legacy of history was not confined to a singular perspective but woven from a multitude of voices, each contributing to the rich tapestry of the past. The plot had been a vision for change, a dream of a better world, and it had sparked a fire in the hearts of those who had been involved. Amelia and Thomas realized that the legacy of the plot extended beyond the historical events themselves. It lived on in the hearts of their family, in the choices and sacrifices of their ancestors, and in the enduring power of human determination. The documents and artifacts they had uncovered, along with the stories they had heard, were a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The legacy of history was a reminder that even in the face of opposition and betrayals, individuals could make a lasting impact on the world. As they reached the culmination of their journey, Amelia and Thomas understood that the story of the plot was not just a chapter in their family's history but a melody that echoed through time. It was a legacy that had shaped their identity, instilled a sense of purpose, and left an indelible mark on their lives. The legacy of history was a powerful rhythm, a melodic reminder that the choices of the past continued to reverberate through the present. It was a call to honor the memory of those who had dared to challenge the world's conventions and to preserve the stories of the past for future generations. Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, had ventured through the intricate web of history, unearthing the secrets of a revolutionary plot and embracing the legacy it had left behind. Their quest for the complete story had led them to a profound understanding, a journey to redemption. As they continued to explore the details of the plot and the legacy of their family's history, they encountered individuals who had once been part of the conspiracy. These individuals, whose lives had been marked by choices and consequences, were now seeking redemption for their actions. The confrontations and betrayals they had experienced on their journey were no longer a source of tension but an opportunity for healing and reconciliation. The individuals they met shared their regrets and remorse, acknowledging the complexity of their decisions in a world where ideals clashed. Amelia and Thomas realized that the journey to redemption was not only a personal one but also a collective endeavor. The choices made in the past had reverberated through the present, and now, those who had been involved in the plot sought to make amends and contribute to a better world. The rhythm of their quest had transformed into a harmonious melody of forgiveness and understanding. The journey to redemption was a powerful reminder of the human capacity for growth, change, and the embrace of a new path. As they navigated these encounters, Amelia and Thomas felt the weight of the choices that had shaped their family's history. They understood that the story of the plot was not just a tale of courage and vision but also one of human frailty and the potential for transformation. The journey to redemption was marked by dialogue, reconciliation, and the pursuit of a better future. It was a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the capacity to learn from the past. Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, had embarked on a profound journey through time and history, unearthing the secrets of a revolutionary plot and embracing the legacy it had left behind. Their quest for the complete story had led to a powerful realization: the unity of generations. As they continued to explore the details of the plot and the legacy of their family's history, they realized that the past and the present were intricately connected. The choices made by their ancestors had left an indelible mark on their lives, and their understanding of the plot had been a bridge between the generations. The documents and stories they had uncovered became a source of connection between past and present. The rhythm of their quest had transformed into a melodic interplay of history and the present, where the experiences of their ancestors resonated with their own lives. Amelia and Thomas were not just uncovering historical facts but forging a deeper connection with the individuals who had shaped their family's history. They felt the echoes of the past in their own experiences and choices, and it had become a profound revelation. The unity of generations was a powerful reminder that the choices of the past continued to influence the present. The story of the plot was not just a chapter in their family's history but a living narrative that bound them to their ancestors. As they navigated this realization, Amelia and Thomas felt a sense of purpose and responsibility to honor the memory of those who had dared to challenge the world's conventions. They were determined to ensure that the complete story of the plot would be remembered and that the legacy of history would continue to inspire future generations. The journey to unite the generations was marked by reflection, understanding, and a profound sense of connection. It was a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the capacity to learn from the past. Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, had embarked on a profound journey through time, unearthing the secrets of a revolutionary plot and embracing the legacy it had left behind. Their quest for the complete story had led to a series of revelations that would shape their family's history. As they continued their exploration, they encountered a series of documents and hidden records that held the final pieces of the puzzle. These documents revealed the extent of the plot, the identities of those who had been involved, and the impact it had on history. The rhythm of their quest quickened as they pieced together the final details. The secrets revealed in these documents were a testament to the courage and vision of those who had been part of the plot. The story of the conspiracy was no longer shrouded in mystery but stood before them, complete and vivid. Amelia and Thomas discovered that their ancestors had played significant roles in the plot, and their choices had left an indelible mark on history. The individuals who had been involved in the conspiracy were visionaries who had dared to challenge the world's conventions. The secrets revealed were not just historical facts but a narrative of determination, sacrifice, and the enduring power of conviction. The story of the plot was now complete, a tapestry of human experiences that transcended time. As they navigated these final revelations, Amelia and Thomas felt a profound sense of closure and understanding. The legacy of the plot had become a source of inspiration and a reminder of the impact of choices on the course of history. The journey to reveal the secrets had transformed into a harmonious melody of discovery and fulfillment. It was a powerful reminder that history, though complex and marked by conflict, had the potential to inspire and unite. Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, had delved deep into the secrets of a revolutionary plot, unearthing its complete story and embracing the legacy it had left behind. Their journey had been marked by revelations, confrontations, and a quest for understanding, but it also carried a profound message: the price of freedom. As they continued to reflect on the story of the plot and its impact on history, they couldn't help but realize the sacrifices made by those who had been involved. The individuals who had conspired to challenge the world's conventions had paid a high price for their vision of a better future. The rhythm of their quest had transformed into a solemn melody of sacrifice and conviction. The price of freedom was not just an abstract concept but a tangible reality that had shaped the lives of their ancestors. The documents and artifacts they had uncovered bore witness to the challenges and obstacles faced by the members of the plot. Many had endured hardship, persecution, and even imprisonment for their beliefs. The story of the plot was a reminder that the pursuit of freedom was not without sacrifice. Amelia and Thomas couldn't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude for the sacrifices made by their ancestors. The legacy of the plot was a testament to the enduring power of human determination and the willingness to stand up for one's beliefs, even in the face of adversity. The price of freedom was a reminder that the choices made in the past had far-reaching consequences and that the pursuit of a better world required courage and resilience. Amelia and her grandfather, Thomas, had journeyed through the intricacies of history, uncovering the complete story of a revolutionary plot and embracing the legacy it had left behind. Their quest had been marked by revelations, unity, and an understanding of the price of freedom, and it had now brought them to a new chapter, a new beginning. As they reflected on the story of the plot and the sacrifices made by their ancestors, they realized that their journey had transformed not only their understanding of the past but their perspective on the future. The story of the conspiracy had become a source of inspiration and a reminder that the pursuit of a better world was an ongoing endeavor. The rhythm of their quest had evolved into a harmonious melody of hope and renewal. The new beginning was not just a chapter in their family's history but a commitment to carry forward the legacy of the plot and the enduring values it represented. Amelia and Thomas understood that they had a responsibility to ensure that the complete story of the plot would be remembered and that the lessons of history would continue to inspire future generations. The legacy of the plot was not just a tale of the past but a living narrative that bound them to their ancestors. The new beginning was a powerful reminder that history was not static but a dynamic force that could shape the future. It was a call to action, a commitment to the values of freedom, unity, and resilience that had guided their ancestors. As they embraced this new beginning, Amelia and Thomas felt a profound sense of purpose and gratitude for the legacy of the plot. The story of the conspiracy had not only enriched their understanding of the past but had become a guiding light for their future.